Hello everyone. In this session, we will discuss about History Class 9, Chapter 1, French Revolution. French society during the late 18th century. In 1774, Louis XVI of Bourbon family became the king and he married an Austrian princess Marie. When he was taken up the power, there was empty treasury because of long years of war had drained the financial resources of France. Louis XVI helped 13 American colonies to got independence from the common enemy Britain. Lenders who gave credit to the state now impose more interest on loans to meet its regular expenses like administration, universities, courts, salaries to government people, etc. It had to impose more taxes to the public. French society divided into three estates. That is clergy. It means like the people who are saints, etc. Second estate people are nobility. That means high class people. Third estate peoples are businessmen, merchants, court officials, lawyers, etc. Artisans, peasants and small peasants, landless labor and servants. Only those people who were under third estate had to pay taxes. Others won't to pay taxes. The society was under the federal system. The term old regime is usually used to describe society and institution before 1780s. The searches to extracted is share called tiches. It means churches had also paid taxes. That means the tax called tiches. It means a tax levied by church comprising 1/10 of agricultural produce from peasants and other third estate members. They had to pay direct tax called taille. It means tax directly paid to the state. Struggle to survive. The population rose from 23 million in 1715 to 28 million in 1789, which increased the demand for food grains. Price of the bread, which was a staple diet of majority, grows rapidly. Employers' wages are fixed only by owners, so the gap between rich and poor widened. Things become worse. Whenever drought reduced the harvest, this led to subsistent crisis. That means livelihood become endangered, which occurred rapidly during old regime. Middle class envisages an end to privileges. In the past, peasants and workers participated in revolts against increasing taxes and food scarcity, but they lacked the means because of social and economic order. Rousseau, a French philosopher, carried the idea forward, proposing the form of government based on social contract between people and their representatives. Montesquieu is the person who wrote The Spirit of the Law. In this, he proposed a division of power within the government between legislative, executive and judiciary. This model of government was put into force in United States of America after the 13 colonies became independent from Britain. The American Constitution and its guarantee of individual rights was an important example for political thinkers in France. Outbreak of revolution. On 5th May 1789, Louis called together an assembly for States General to pass new taxes. Versailles Hall was prepared to host the delegates. The first and second estate sent 300 members each. They are called representatives. And third estate sent 600 members, where those who are stand at back at the picture. This picture shows that assembly. They are represented to prosperous and educated persons. Peasants, artisans, and women were denied to enter the assembly. Voting in a States General had passed that each state had one vote, but the third estate representatives demanded each member had one vote. In that, estate general ordered each estate had one vote, but when the kings refused for the third estate demand, the third estate representatives came out of the assembly. On June 1789, they assembled in hall of indoor tennis court in grounds of Versailles. They declared themselves as National Assembly. They were led by Mirabeau, is the person who born in noble family but was convinced of the need to do away within the society of federal privilege. He brought out the journal and delivered powerful speeches, and Abesius is the another person who is originally a priest and a poet who wrote an influential pamphlet called What is Third Estate? While the National Assembly was busy with drafting constitution, others were set with turmoil. A bad harvest, the price of bread rose. The women and men stormed into shops. On July 1789, the agitated grounds stormed and destroyed Bastille. Rebels arose in every places. Faced with revolting subjects, finally Louis gave recognition to National Assembly and accepted the principle. On the night of August 1789, the Assembly passed abolishing the federal system of abolition and taxes. Titles were abolished and lands owned by the churches were confiscated. As a result, the government acquired assets worth at least 2 billion livres. This picture shows National Assembly meeting at indoor tennis on the grounds of Versailles. Constitutional monarchy. The National Assembly completed its draft in 1791. Its main object was to limit the power of monarch. These persons, instead of being concentrated on one person, this draft separated and assigned to different institutions like legislature, executive and judiciary. To vote for elections, the person should be an active citizen. That is, the person should be about 21 years and he had to pay taxes equal to at least 3 days of a laborer's wage, and other men and women are passive citizens and those who have no voting rights. To qualify as an elector, the person should be a highest bracket of taxpayer. This picture shows the rules of active citizen and passive citizen. The Constitution began with a declaration of rights of man and citizens such as rights to live, freedom of speech, freedom of opinion, equality before law were established as natural and inalienable rights. Becomes republic. The National Assembly voted in 1792 to declare war against Prussia and Austria. Thousands of volunteers joined in the army. They thought that this war is against kings and all aristocracies all over the Europe. They sang a patriotic song, Marseillaise, composed by poet Roget de Isles. Now this is the national anthem of France. The Constitution of 1791 gives prosperous only to rich, so the others started clubs. The most famous club was Jacobins. The members belonged mainly to the less prosperous society. Their leader was Maximilien Robespierre. In 1792, Jacobins got angered for the short supply of food with higher prices. In August 10, 1792, they stormed the palace of Tuileries. They massacred the king's guards and held the king himself as hostage for several hours. Later, the assembly imprisoned the voting rights to royal family. Election was held. In this election, person above 21 years had right to vote. Newly elected assembly called convention on 21 September 1792, it abolished monarchy and declared France become republic. Louis XVI was sentenced to death by the court on the charge of treason at Place de Concorde on 21 January 1793 by the next year when the France got independence. Reign of Terror. Robespierre's government issued laws relating to maximum ceiling on wages and prices. His government brought several reforms and policies to normal people. Churches were shut down instead of the traditional Monsieur and Madame, like Sir and Madam. All men and women were henceforth citizen and citoyenne. It means citizen. Legislative Council appointed a directory and executive made up of 5 members. This means as a safeguard against the concentration of power in one-man executive as under Jacobins. Clash started between Legislative Council and directors. The political instability of the directory paved the way for rise of military dictator Napoleon. Through all these changes in the form of government, the ideals of freedom, of equality before the law, inspiring ideals that motivated political movements of France and the rest of Europe during the following years. Women Revolution. About 60 women's clubs came up in French cities. The Society of Revolutionary and Republican Women was the most famous of them. Their demand was that women enjoy the same political rights as men. Women wanted the rights to vote. The revolutionary government did introduce laws that helped improve the lives of women. They created laws for compulsory schooling for girls, marriage rights and divorce were made legal, etc. for the benefit of women. Now they could be artisans and run small businesses. During the Reign of Terror, the government issued the laws on closure of women's club and banning their political rights. The fight for the vote was carried out through an international suffrage between late 19th century and early 20th century. It was finally in 1946 the French women won the right to vote. Abolition of slavery. Slavery began in 17th century. This was made by slave trade between Europe, Africa and America. French merchants sailed from the ports of Barbados to African coast, where they brought slaves from local chiefs. The National Assembly held long debates about the rights of men, but did not pass any laws because they fearing about the opposition from businessmen whose income depend on slave trade. It was finally the convention in 1794 abolished slavery. 10 years later, Napoleon reintroduced slavery. As a result, finally, the slavery was abolished in French colonies in 1848. Abolition of censorship. One important law that comes into effect after storming of the Bastille in the summer of 1789 was abolition of censorship. It means that old regime, all written and cultural activities, all books, newspapers could be published only after getting approval by censors of the king. Now the Declaration of the Rights of Men and Citizen proclaimed freedom of right and expression to be a natural right. Conclusion. In 1809, Napoleon Bonaparte crowned himself as the Emperor of France. He set out to conquer neighboring European countries, creating dynasties where he placed only his members of his family. Napoleon was the modernizer of Europe. He was finally defeated at Waterloo in 1815. Federal system was abolished in 19th century. Colonized people reworked the idea of freedom from bondage into their movements to create a sovereign nation state. Tipu Sultan and Raja Rai Mohan Roy are the individuals who responded to the ideas coming from revolutionary France. These are the keynotes of today's session. You can pause the video and make notes. Thank you.